Gintama. The film got 2 okay sequels and a not-so-great TV pilot. Darkman is way funnier than you would expect. Darkman is way funnier than you would expect. Durant may have had feelings for his henchman Ricky. In the Shout Factory Blu-ray release of Darkman, the actor who plays Durant, Larry Drake, reveals that one of the nuances that he created for his character was to hint that he was gay and had feelings for Ricky, one of his henchmen. Rather than giving the character any kind of offensive flourish, Drake uses subtle gestures and phrases in order to get Durant's interest in Ricky across. If you know to look for Durant's hints at his sexuality, it's pretty obvious and makes for an interesting wrinkle in the film. There's a Bruce Campbell cameo at the end. Raimi and Bruce Campbell go way back, even further than the production of Evil Dead, so it's no surprise that Raimi wanted to cast Campbell as Peyton Westlake. It definitely would have been a different movie had that happened, but we got Neeson and the film is much more dramatic for it. Campbell does make a couple of appearances in the film, one on camera, and at least one other via audio. At the end of the film, Westlake slips on a mask to disappear into the crowd, and the face he uses is none other than Campbell's. The other appearance in the film is supposedly on the TV edit of Darkman. According to Campbell, one of the times when Westlake shouts "Julie" is actually an ADR line by Campbell doing an impression of Neeson. The film opens with an over-the-top standoff. Darkman doesn't exactly begin with a cold open, but narratively speaking, the first scene doesn't have any reason to be in the movie. The opening moments feature Durant and his cronies rolling up on a real estate mogul/vague crook type it's hard to tell and proceed to go ham on his crew. This opening firefight is Raimi at his most gleefully violent. One of Durant's guys has an automatic firing device hidden in a wooden leg, another is fired at point-blank range in his car, and Durant just stands back sneering. If nothing else, this scene tells you exactly what you're getting into. Darkman gruesomely executes his tormentors. Darkman isn't the kind of hero who has qualms with the mayhem he creates honestly. He kind of revels in hurting the guys who hurt him. The moment he remembers that he was mercilessly assaulted by Durant and his men, he goes full aggro and wipes out his enemies in increasingly gruesome ways. Ricky, Durant's right-hand man, gets his head squashed by traffic after Darkman pokes the poor guy's head out of a manhole cover. That's bad enough, but another crony has his mouth taped shut and 2 masks shoved over his head to trick one of his friends into shooting him. With each of these vicious assaults, Darkman always either has something sassy to say like, "I've been learning to live with a lot lately," or chastises someone for being a very bad boy. The leader of the bad guys keeps fingers for fun. The leader of the bad guys keeps fingers for fun. Darkman's superhuman strength is fed by his rage. Darkman's superhuman strength is fed by his rage. Ironically, Westlake was working on synthetic skin. Ironically, Westlake was working on synthetic skin. Liam Neeson plays a nerdy scientist who's horribly maimed. Liam Neeson plays a nerdy scientist who's horribly maimed.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.